Hi, I'm Richard Tatum, and I started this video series called How to Love, in which I'm sharing with you my definition of the word love, what it actually means to me, and I'm hoping to inspire you, myself, and other people to be more loving towards each other in a world that's becoming increasingly volatile. And I've shared my definition of the word love, and in videos before this one, we've broken it down word by word to kind of go about what it means. My definition of the word love is a willful sacrifice of one's energy for the benefit of someone or something. Okay? And in prior videos, we talked about the word willful, the word sacrifice, the word energy. Today we're talking about someone or something. Because the truth is, we can love people, but we can also love ideas, we can love places, we can love concepts. Okay? And so a great example would be if I didn't really love a person, but I love what they did for the community. Or I loved an organization that they worked for. See, there's a difference there. I don't have to love a person to love what they do. Now, loving people is ultimately the goal here, but I can love something that a person does. And maybe that opens me up to being more willing to love the person and see the person as a person. And that's typically why we tend to love people, is because we see them as people. It's natural to love people because I agree with them, but even when I don't, I need to see them as a human being, that they are entitled to their opinions and ideas, and I have to love them anyway, even if I don't agree. So why do we love people? Why do we love places, things? Because of what they mean to us. And how can someone have more meaning to me? I need to get to know them. This is a concept we addressed in one of the prior videos. Getting to know people, getting to understand them. And maybe I have a misunderstanding of you and what you're doing or what you believe, or actions that you take. I might have a misunderstanding, and that misunderstanding is standing in my way of loving you. And you might have the same thing for me. So as we open the dialogue and we become willing to talk to each other, we can love one another. We can love places. We can love things. But the ultimate goal is to love one another. It's really funny that I see people who love the same sports team but don't love each other. And sometimes they don't love each other on the basis of race, which is really funny because the sports team has players of different races on the team. So how do you love the team that has different players from different races, but you don't love this individual because of their race? We have to learn to love one another. And this is a difficult task. Sometimes we get it confused. We feel like we have to like a person. And I was listening to the speech, The American Dream by Dr. Martin Luther King. Great speech. And if you haven't heard it, it's available on YouTube and a lot of other streaming formats. You can listen to it. It's not the I Have a Dream speech. It's called The American Dream. And in it, he talks about loving people. And he says the Bible says that we have to love people, but it didn't say we had to like them. Because it's hard to like people when they mistreat you, when they say horrible things about you. But I can still love you and not like you. I don't have to have a relationship with you in order to love you. Relationship helps, but I can still love you as a human being without being in relationship with you or even liking you. And I think maybe if I invest more time in you and get to know you, that love, that humanistic love, that agape love can give way to something that I might like about you and something you might like about me, and we can build on that. So ask yourself, what places, people, ideas do you not like? What do you not like about them? And if it's dealing with people, how can I get to a point where I can love these people, or maybe even eventually start to like them? What are the circumstances? A lot of us get angry at other people for having ideologies that we don't agree with, but we never think about what would be the resolution. How can we get to that point where I do like this person? So So take some time and think about that. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'll see you tomorrow.